and I thought I would just, while we're home, show you my go-to smoothie that I have been, it's been my go-to for a while. Good morning. Let me see, it's almost 10. We got back from camping last night. We went to River Hill Campground near Creede, Colorado. We're leaving in about 5 days from now to go to 11 Mile Reservoir. We'll be gone for another week, but we're home now. So it's like time to really focus down, get a few things done, catch up on things. And I thought I would just, while we're home, show you my go-to smoothie that I have been, it's been my go-to for a while. And I don't measure anything. I'm just going to show you guys really quick. And I'm super hungry because I put off making this. Usually I have it earlier, but because I wanted to film it, John got on the treadmill. His music is blaring. So I'm hoping I don't get copyrighted. I'm going to have to do like a noise cancellation on here. So frozen berries, just great value, berry medley. This has got blackberries, blueberries, raspberry, and strawberries. I really like this. And it's nothing special, just a great value brand. And I just scoop, I'll show you guys my cup here. I don't know if you guys can see if I scoot down because I'm face tracking here, just right here. And I am using my bullet. I'm not using my Ninja. I was using my Ninja, but camping season, I can take my bullet with me. I'm not taking the Ninja to the camper. This I can take to the camper because even if John turns on the generator, or we have an inverter that he has for me that I can run some things off of even when we don't have hookups on the camper. But oh, you know what, maybe a little more than that, but I am going to add a whole banana to this too, which seems like a lot, but I like to eat a whole banana in the morning. And most of this smoothie is going to be fruit and yogurt. I don't add a lot of extra. Now I'm just using the Great Value Greek plain yogurt. This isn't any fancy thing. And I just put a couple of spoons, but I always have this Greek yogurt. You can make pizza crust with this. I've made that before on my channel. I forget where I learned that from. But there's like a pizza crust you can make with this. And I eat this every morning in my smoothie, just a couple of spoons. And I might have a little bit later as well. If I have, like sometimes I'll have 2 smoothies a day and I'll just mix up a few things. I'm also going to add a scoop of my collagen peptides. This is the Vital Protein. I do this every day. And I'll do a couple tablespoons in there. It says you can do a couple of scoops, and I might have a couple tablespoons in my smoothie right now, and then I might have a couple tablespoons in my decaf coffee later. I've heard like you can put it in your coffee or your smoothie or what have you. I have heard that some people say it's more effective if you have it in your in something cold, not hot. I think I heard Karen over at the Gray Latte say that. So I have that in my mind, and also have it with vitamin C. And now I'm not quoting, I may get this wrong. But just go check out the Gray Latte's channel, and she's got a video about this. And then I have, let's say I put this in. Oh, and then my chia seeds, which are right here. And I just put about a spoon of that in there. Maybe half a tablespoon. Let's see. Oh, one more thing. Okay. I rarely use sugar for anything, to sweeten anything anymore. But when I want a sweetener, I've been using this. This is liquid stevia extract. Great value brand. Nothing fancy here. Just, oops, one little squirt. And a little bit of almond milk. This is just the Better Goods plant-based almond milk. You can see everything's just very generic, except for the Vital Proteins. That's a brand I like to stick with, but here we go. Let's just add. I just do it till I can kind of get maybe half, with everything in there, bring the milk up to about a quarter. Okay, and then I'm going to blend this. Get the lid on. There we go. Get that lid on, and then I'll quiet this down. This will only take like 30 seconds to a minute. Okay. That should be all done. Okay, then I just pour it into this. I have two of these little, I've had these forever. They came in a gift box, or I don't know where I got these. Somebody gave these to me, but they're the little Starbucks. And they're 14 ounce, so they're tall. And I drink tea in here, and I don't drink coffee in here. I guess I could, but yeah, I drink tea in here, I drink water in here, I drink my smoothie in there. It's probably my go-to mug when I'm home. Okay, just gonna take the lid off of this. Oh, I see there's like a couple little parts that didn't get blended perfectly, but I'm okay with that. So this is full now. Oh, no, it's not. It's about up to here, and it is a 14 ounce mug. So that's maybe 10 ounces. Let me sample this. That is so good. You know when you drink something and your body just thanks you? That's whenever I have a smoothie like this, my body's just like, oh, yes. I mean, we went camping. I did have like Cheetos. I had I love those thin Oreos. You can eat 4 of those and for like 100 and something calories. That's kind of my go-to little treat for myself now. I'll take a pack of Oreos. And we took so much food that we did not eat, but we'll keep it in the camper. The radio's going off. We'll keep it in the camper and the fridge plugged in, and it's ready for the next trip. We really don't need a whole lot to go out on our next trip because we have so much food. All right, well, that's all I wanted to show you guys today is my smoothie. I am going to go, I believe it's shoulder day. Let me show you my little book. Okay, here we go. This was my trainer's, just had written a book a few months ago, and I've shared this. But I've been, you know, I always do her workouts, and today I have several that she gave me when we were actually working together, and I do those usually like 3 days. I'll do 3 strength training sessions in a week. But then I do, like when I'm home like this whole week, rather than push really hard, I'm going to do the 5 day a week this week. So it's a little bit less in the day, and then tomorrow I'll do something else. So today I'm doing the shoulder core cardio. And if you guys follow along, it's on page 42 in the Lift, Eat, Be Happy, Repeat. Yeah, I can personally vouch for her because I know her personally, and that's why I do talk about her workouts here on my channel. But I'm not a fitness channel, and I'm not an expert. But I can tell you that at our age, you know, as I count down to 60 here, or count up to 60, I don't even know what to call it. Some people say the glow up to 60. No, it's just I'm just getting older. That's all. You know, and as we get older, we have to listen to our bodies, and don't let other people tell you what you're capable of or what you should be doing or where you should be. If you like strength training, strength train. If you like yoga, yoga. If you like walking, walk. I have a friend who can't do any of that, and if you can't, then, you can't do it. Find something to make you happy. So one thing that's been making me happy camping is I started reading a fiction book again. It's called Deadly Force. It's by an author named Victoria Laurie, and it's only on Audible. So I listen to it while I'm walking at the campground or just taking Roscoe for walks camping or sitting by the river. And I almost finished the whole book. I think I'm on the last chapter, and it's about this psychic who is engaged to an FBI agent, and they're getting ready to get married. I've been reading this series for a long time, and I stopped for a while, and now I'm picked it back up. And reading just really makes me happy, and just so relaxed, and sitting by the river and just listening to a book and closing my eyes, and it was just such a great trip, even with all the stuff that was going on. We, had a couple flat tires. One of the people we were traveling with, their alternator went out. I think I've shared that with you. I don't know what videos are coming out first, but it was quite an ordeal this time. But I will say, the camp host in the campground was a little slice of heaven. It was amazing. I highly recommend it. If you are fortunate, it's first come, first serve, just near Creede, and you can Google map it. And it's, oh my goodness, River Hill Campground. River Hill Campground. And not even a mile away is a really nice, you'll see it on the map, it's a really nice cabins, like super nice cabins. So if you're not a camper, they had cabins right there too, right next door. It's such a beautiful place, and there's so much. I mean, if you like fishing and you like hiking, or you just like sitting by the river and reading like I do, and you just want to get away from all the news, because then, of course, we came home and all this news going on this past weekend. Thank you, my friend Charlene, for keeping me updated. I am so blessed with the best friends in my life. I really am. And it wears on a lot of people, all this stuff going on in the news. You got to stay informed, but you got to take care of yourself. Don't let all this stuff wear you down. We need to remember we're just a small little piece of this big story. It's so much bigger than us, and we really don't have a lot of control personally. But pray, pray, and take care of each other, and that's what we need to do. Turn towards each other and start showing some love and kindness. And I see that everywhere I go, like seriously, everywhere I go. And I think that's a good thing. So, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on and a lot of pain in the world, but that's what we can do. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you're doing well. Take care, and let's keep on keeping on. I'm all about the